Process of withdrawal is valid. Tapos yung process of the continuing jurisdiction of the ICC for crimes committed while we were still a member, hindi valid. So you cannot, hindi divisible yung mga provisions na yan.
Sir, pwede paki-elaborate lang po ulit para mas maintindihan natin mapatupayan yung walang jurisdiction ang ICC sa Pilipinas pero sa mga mamamayang Pilipino meron.
Hindi na tayo miyembro no, ng ICC. No? Pero nakalagay nga dun sa may ICC statute na meron pa rin silang karapatan na litisin yung ating mga citizens for crimes committed during the period that we were when we were still a member.
Basta may complainant, attorney, kahit ordinary citizen, pwede din ng ICC.
Actually, hindi kailangan ng complainant kasi yung pag-file ng kaso sa ICC hindi dependent sa pag-file ng complaint. The ICC prosecutor can actually initiate an investigation based on evidence or information that it gets. In fact, even ibang countries can refer a situation and on the basis of the referral, pwede mag-initiate ang investigation ng ICC.
Pero paano po makakapag-investigate ang ICC sa Pilipinas kung hindi nga po member na Pilipinas? Paano nila i-investigate yung individual, for example? Para masabi lang natin na pwede nilang investigahan at pwede nga restaurant. Yung proseso po na pwedeng mas malinawan ng mga tao sa atin.
Nakita natin nung panahon ni Pangulong Duterte, no, na talagang threaten nga niya yung mga ICC investigators. Pero nagkaroon pa rin ng investigation. So may ways and means for the ICC to continue with the investigation even without the cooperation of the country where the suspect is located.
Sir, I would just like to ask whether yung legal team ng Pangulo could raise the legality of his arrest in the ICC. Would it matter?
Yeah, actually we expect within the 6 months period from last Friday to September 23 that they're going to pose several challenges. Unang-una dyan is the validity of the issuance of the warrant of arrest, the validity of the implementation of the warrant of arrest, yung nangyari sa Pilipinas. And then they will also question the jurisdiction of the ICC over Mr. Duterte. And they would argue that since we are no longer a member, wala nang jurisdiction ng ICC. The same argument that was posed by the Philippine government before.
So would it matter the circumstances surrounding yung pagdala sa kanya dun sa ICC in the crimes against humanity case naman?
Hindi, sabi nga dun sa may decision ng ICC, yung specific procedure dun sa may Article 59 na kailangan idaan sa competent judicial authority, hindi bound yung Pilipinas na i-follow yon for as long as yung substance ng Article 59, which are una, make sure na yung taong arrested, yun yung nakalagay sa warrant of arrest. Pangalawa, respected ba yung rights ng inaresto pursuant to our Philippine law? Pinasahan siya ng Miranda rights, hindi naman siya sinaktan, meron siyang abogado. So, lahat ng substance ng Bill of Rights natin na-follow naman, no? So, walang reklamo doon.
So in other words, attorney, walang pakialam ang ICC sa kung paanong paraan nadala si dating Pangulong Duterte doon. Ang importante na sunod kung ano yung dapat na ipatupad.
Ang pakialam nila is yun na, kung na-verify yung identity and then na-respect yung rights niya. So yun yung minimum. Kung babasahin mo yung Article 59, yung implementation ng warrant of arrest is actually a domestic issue. So yung domestic law ang masusunod doon. In fact, yung ICC would make requests to the custodial state. So ibig sabihin talagang jurisdiction niya ng surrendering state of jurisdiction niya ng Pilipinas. No? So nasunod naman yung batas natin, no? Sunod yung procedure natin. No?
Kaya may doon sa sitwasyon ng PRRD, test case mo ito sa ICC o meron ng juries?
Meron ng previous na nag-question dun sa may jurisdiction pero medyo yung Burundi.
Anong naging pasya ng ICC?
May jurisdiction ng ICC.
Sir, what are the chances na makabalik dito si FDRR?
I don't think makakabalik pa siya.
Why is that, sir?
Until magkaroon ng ruling ICC, kasi nasa jurisdiction ng ICC. So it's going to be the ICC which is going to say kung babalik siya o hindi. So it's either madidismiss yung kaso or magbibigyan siya ng interim release na papupuntahin siya dito, which I think very, very slim.
Yan ba sir mangyayari doon sa September 23?
I-erase lahat yung issues na
So,
yun.
attorney, kahit mayroong nakapila sa SC, buti nakatulog.
Buti na ka din.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. Sorry.
Thank you.